Hello, Yunguseng. This is the B group's fourth round additional reviews of the July League. I'm going to review two games, Edmund and Jill's game first, and Ralph and Pavel's game. The two games, it was a great success and an ideal game for winners, Jill and Pavel, because you guys are playing a bit, softly. So I always say that you need to cut when you find the place that you can cut, then you shouldn't hesitate and just do it. So execute that kind of active moves and verify the result. It doesn't mean that you need to make the successful result. Just verify. Okay, I cut. Did it work or not working? Did not work. If you just verify, then that would just turn as pretty good, valuable experience for both of you. And this time you both did it. Uh, Especially this first one, Jill, Black won by resignation. In the opening stage, Edmund, you had to extend. What was it after this one? Caught, you must extend. You must extend. Why? Because you must extend. Because you shouldn't give this Ponnuki. So after that, it was already a great success for Black. And when Black attacked, White should have connect. Didn't. And when White connects, Black cut. Why did you cut? Did you think about the continuations? Oh, you just, oh, 1 second. Maybe you read it already at this point. But anyway, you just cut because the ladder isn't working or Geta isn't working. So it was good. So you got this Atari. Didn't you enjoy this? Oh, I mean, it's so, thrilled, but somehow it turns as pretty good result for you. You grasp this group, and that was the end of the survey. You saved it, no chance. So I can say that it was uh, an ideal game after a long time. I know that Jill, in this season, you tried more active moves, but not much like this, not this much ideal game, but you did it. So these two games, I did not check much details. I just checked the outline of the game like this, and yeah. So how to say the outline? Okay, how you set your mind and then play. This was more important than the detailed part. Okay, so just cut first and verify the result. Okay, and Edmund, some how to say pattern mistakes I detect in your recent games, and this game, just this one, you had to extend. Shouldn't give Punduki. Okay, this is the opening formation, the pattern. You can make it. You can go out. It's possible to go out and fight like this, or go out once and then go out like this to fight. Okay, that's possible. But okay, why not? This is the formation that we studied. Even in the second game, we have this. But in this case, maybe it's a bit narrow. So I prefer playing like this one or just here. But okay, why not? It's possible. And then black divide. Instead of this extension, I can play the first move here. Okay, I would have played this one if I were white. And white covered, okay. Black plays this one. This looks a bit too much. Yeah. If I were black, I would have played on the third or fourth lines first and then look for extending. Because this one, I believe that white can easily enter and save it. This one or this one of them, white can do. So I chose this option. And clamp, Hanet and black gonna extend. Is it? So clamp makes sense. And here white played. Okay, that's fine too. Because after attach, maybe why cannot attach already? Block and wedge and connect and says that you have many weaknesses. Is it? You can just take one Atari, like here or the other, like this one. It should be good enough. So I think white is out. So black shouldn't attach. Attach was too much. If I were black, I would have played like this one to threaten the thinness of these two A and B. Okay, not try to surround the whole group. This attach looks too much. And Hana was also okay too, as long as white extend. Then now what to do? I think black should connect. Maybe you were afraid of this because there's no direct way, but just Atari, even if you just give this, it's a successful result for white. So black wouldn't do this, then what else then? Why cannot Hardy? Any other moves, why can still do the same, but a much better way, right? Why must extend? Okay, so that's why I said that you need to extend. This is not the moment that you think about 1 minute. It is just 1 second, just extend. When someone asks, oh, why you extend? Why not other moves? Then you say, oh, because I have to. Okay. Why have to? Then you say, I don't know. I don't know how to explain. It is just too obvious. Okay, that much obvious. Why should just extend here? Okay, why couldn't? Therefore, it was already a great success. Black should just cut and capture. Don't need to do this. But eventually the same. Okay. Anyway, after black takes this, it was good for black. Okay. So nothing was wrong, Edmund. Just this one, you had to extend. Okay. Just extend. Okay. So black is leading. White jumped, extend, answered, and then here black's this one wasn't right. Locally, you can play like this one. Then I don't think that it is possible to attack. Knight move or tiger mouth. Or you just extend, not this one. So white attack even now, black should just block and block. Your step was a bit twisted. So after white made extension, white can even just simply Atari and capture or extend. This one black should just connect. Don't need to play this kind of efficient move, just connect. Okay. It's not efficient move. Okay. White made a connection underneath, so it was good for white locally. And white attach it and black attack it. Why should just give this? Okay, half of it. Yeah, well, maybe you can play this one to let black capture and then just how it see how it goes. But this connection was a overplay, and black's this cut worked. Okay, so why you need to cut? You shouldn't find a reason. It's opposite. If you find a reason to do this, then you have like only like 40-50% of chance to cut. But if you don't think about the reason, but just check, oh, is it working? Yes, it is working. Then you have like 80-90% to play this kind of cut. Okay, so you should cut because you need to cut. And after that, cut here to drive like this and bring the group out was very good. It doesn't mean that from this cut you predict everything. Cut extend and I can cut and squeeze. No, not like that. Later, eventually you need to do, of course. But at the beginning, if you think too much, then what about this? Then if my opponent plays here, it is not working, then you cannot play. So you should just cut. And then on a way to solve this case, you find this. This is the experience you needed. So I want to how to say, when there are 10 cases, you just execute two of this kind of card and find like one perfect way. Then it's like 50% of perfect way you made it, but only two times you make this kind of card. Or you cut like this like 7 times out of 10, but you couldn't make any sort of perfect sequence you make it. So like, 3 times you succeed, 4 times you failed, but still that is a lot better. Okay? So don't think about much details, just believe your feeling that code is working and it looks possible, and then you should just go and verify that, okay, my feeling was right. Oh, my feeling was wrong. Then that is what you need to study. That's why it was good. Okay. I think Edmund for you too, because in your first month, you did pretty well. Your knowledge dominated your games. But in the second month, you lost more games because knowledge did not really work well. And in the moment that you need to play more actively, you couldn't make it. So that's why. Okay, so eventually you're gonna have this kind of issue, Edmund. So this kind of cut. Okay, when you see it, just execute. Okay, do it and then verify the result. Okay, so it's working. Even if I place this one locally, it looks like more, like a logical option, but I don't think that it is possible to save. Black is so clean. Why black is so clean? Because black took this Ponnuki already. Okay, that's why. It is the complete debt-free shape, no debt on this shape. So why cannot do anything in here? So I had to give it away, but it was just too painful. Okay? And what black need to do was just saving. And black did save, and that was the end of the story. Game goes till the end like this, but I believe that it was like, big difference, 30 points difference like that. Okay, so Jill, this is the game that you should, make the personal commentary. There is a function that you can write the personal commentary. It is an idea game. So later when you feel that you lost your feeling, that, I don't know, what was it? I once had the feeling that it is the, practical move. You forgot, you forget, then you come here, okay, in this game. Then I'm sure that you can take that feeling back. So it's that much good. And Edmund, okay, just this, okay. You had to extend. Why extend? Because you need to extend. Okay. If you try to find the reason, then you wouldn't do. Okay. Some obvious stuff. You should just do it. I need to sleep. Why? Why you sleep? If someone asks it, then you say, I sleep. Is it? If you try to find a reason, why do I need to sleep? Then maybe you won't sleep. Okay. And eat, you eat. Why you eat something? Then you say, I eat something. Why do I need to eat? Then maybe you would not eat uh, sometimes. Okay. So this kind of stuff, it is just what it is. Okay. The second one, Ralph and Pavel, the game Pavel Black won by resignation. Pavel, you made this formation. I like it. White enter, therefore you made this formation again. And Hane was bad. And after this one, Black should play Hane. And after entering, why need to extend? I wouldn't play this one. I would have played like somewhere around here to push and Hane and Tiger Mouse and then extend. Something like this to secure this area and then look for entering later. Okay. This one, and even Hane isn't working. Black's blow was very good. Okay. And after white played this one, this is important. Black didn't just cut and take this group, but you covered. Okay. This is important. You covered, then your opponent need to save. So while your opponent is saving, your opponent gave point, more like solid territory to you. Okay. You need to enjoy this part. Okay. Oh, I just thread, my opponent just paid for me, like this. And right, when black bend, you tenuki to let your opponent clearly take this. Then at that point, the game was over. Okay. You had to move it. Like after this, just moving out like this, or attach or hane, anything you had to do. Then it is a fight. Maybe your opponent somehow saves. I don't know, let's say black somehow saves. Okay. But you can still attack this group somehow. And that should be better than this one that you get some, but cannot win a game. Okay, you must answer here. So black takes this, all the worries of black was gone, and black won this game. Okay, let's start it. So you use the formation that we studied. Instead of this one, one can approach here or divide here like that, because it gives another thickness. Then it's not bad, of course, but it's not easy to handle against this kind of group formation. And diagonal move, attach everything, but why need to extend? Okay. Not hane. This is quite famous one. Cut and extend, and it is good for black. And you can hane because once this cut does not exist. If your opponent cuts here, then that weakness appears again. Is it? Atari, this one here. So that's why cannot easily cut here. Okay, so don't worry about this, and you should play hane. And white entered, but this was a bit too early. Just approach here, attach here, or this one. So you can enter or push to have this extension. Okay, or Hane, then Hane, answer Hane, Tiger Mouse, extend, something like this. Then you can easily settle here first and then looking for entering again. Or after attach, you must extend, connect, and then maybe just extend, or maybe knight move and then extend, then you can save. This area gets solider, but still, I can enter. But attach and hane isn't right. This one is often played mistake that sometimes people believe that, oh, I attach and then hane. Attach and extension, put it back is the right way. Like attach and then put it back. Attach and hane, then white cut and block. Okay? In this case as well, cut and block. And in this case, it was exactly the same. Hane and cut and block. Is it? Sometimes after giving this cut and block, black can atari or extend and push and block, then sometimes it is fine, but not in this case. Okay. I don't know when exactly you should do and not you should do, but well, this case no. Okay. Why should just extend? So black got this, if black just connect, because Hane, maybe I should connect passively, then your opponent had a chance to save it easily. So active move. Okay? I'm pretty sure this wasn't your first intuition, uh, Pavel, but you did it. And then what was the outcome? Good, is it? So that is what you should learn from this game. And cover as well. You may think about this kind of moves, but cover, then your opponent says that, I'm weak, so you take point, and let me just save. Then you feel, I'm stronger, isn't it? Don't you feel that? So this was good. Okay. Black attach it to extend fine. Jump. Okay. Push is a bit painful, so I want to play like this one. But okay. Because here answer why needed, then maybe knight move. I want to do it in this way. That's why. Push was painful. Black's cut. Good. Okay. Any active move you make, it is good. Okay. This one too. After here, maybe I should take care of this one or this one. No, push. You threat this one. Well, I had to make that exchanges, which makes black solid. Okay, so you just go on the direction that you threat your opponent. Then your opponent gives a point to you. Okay, this is like belief. You need to believe on this, not doing this because you read it, because you theoretically understand. Just believe. Okay. Well, I need to play this one. So if I play just here, then black connects. It's so boring game for white. So I need to do this. Is it? So it was good that white tried to thread it. Black entered. Black can, but maybe I wouldn't even play this Hane, but just play knight move to bring the group out. It makes this black's group a bit heavy. Black need an extra move, but black didn't. Therefore, black can settle, but white can keep splitting it. So very good. Is it? You may blow. Why not? Is it? Extend. Why not? Okay, everything's fine. And then you should just keep going. Well, Hane. Hane, then I suppose you're worried about this. Is it? Atari. Still working. What else should black do? Not easy, is it? So why can't even Hane? Why can't even say that, I already surround, how would you save? Is it? At least do I need to go out? At least do I need to connect to separate it? But that two moves. You just play these two and then let your opponent clearly connect. Then I felt that, now easy. It is so comfortable game for black. After black made a connection, black's group gets so thick because there's nothing to worry. Then one can fully focus on black can fully focus on attack. Okay. Black can even play Hane because middle was so thin. Okay. And white need to extend. Maybe cut once Atari and extend. Why need to? Or why shouldn't give this? So the middle group becomes so thin. So I believe that it is possible to kill. Black can just play Hane once and connect. Then why need to capture, cover that? It's easy to kill, is it? Okay. Black should have played. Okay. Oh, no, why cannot connect? So it is still bad. Black shouldn't even need to do this. You can kill. And much later as well, you didn't kill the group. Why shouldn't do? Okay, no problem. And Tenuki, but no, because it is possible to kill. Black can start from these exchanges. Then there's zero eye space. Just Atari is dead. How easy is this to kill, right? Well, this kind of group, you should do it. Okay? Execute it. Okay. I'm leading the game. True, but you can just do this and kill. You can do. You can do. Okay. Isn't it? If um, if you started this one, let's say you were not sure about it, and you actually don't want to kill Pavel, But if you start these exchanges and connect and that way capture, then I would feel that you would feel so tempted that, I think this one I can. I think I should try. Maybe this one. Then there's only, no eye. Then one can only connect to get one eye. Then how can my opponent save? You would feel so tempted to kill. You couldn't kill. White didn't save, but later white saved because you didn't kill. But anyway, still black was leading by enough points and black won the game. So opening was important. And most of the points, how you got it, did you get it yourself, Pavel? You didn't. You just give pressure. Okay, I cover, and then your opponent gave the point. You push and threat. That's it. Okay, but when you need to finish, you should finish this kind of stuff. Okay? You should execute this kind of stuff. And right, it's opposite. This is like a worst way to lose the game. You just escape, try to make some points, but still no chance to win. Like this, is it? So um, don't work yourself. Okay, let someone else work and give a profit to you. Okay, that is the idea I want to share. Okay, so pressure, your opponent gives something and you take it. Okay, two games we checked. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. See you next time. Bye bye.